Today's Business Journal Daily Buzz is brought to you by 717 Credit Union.
Happy Friday, everyone. I'm Mike Moliterno. Welcome to the TGIF Report. Well, our brain gain program is in full swing, and we've been bringing you what I would say is a mastodonic amount of content on the subject. Just in case you don't know, Brain Gain is a 15-month program sponsored by the Moransky Companies, Sweeney Chevrolet Buick GMC, and the Mahoning Valley Manufacturers Coalition, dedicated to learning why young people leave and finding ways to keep them from doing so. And I want to start off today by playing a clip from Courtney Boyle, an Ohio boomerang who came back home after working a decade on the West Coast. She says she initially had a bit of a culture shock when she returned to the area.
I was very lucky at the job that I worked before I went off on my own. I mean, this is me just following my heart and what I want to do. I did have a decent amount of autonomy, but a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people feel like they're not heard, especially young people in the area. They're not heard, their ideas aren't valid. And I think that sends them elsewhere.
That clip is part of a story by Jeremy Leidick titled Boomerangs Bring Home Environmental Skills. In it, he talks with Courtney and her husband Josh about their business, Environmental Collaborative, and why they decided this area was the place to start it.
Being able to bring the skills and experience back to this area that sorely needs it, I think is a challenge that we are really up to take.
If we didn't live in Youngstown, there's no way this would even be a possibility for us.
So we've heard that not being heard may be one reason young people decide to leave, but another question is what to do to keep the ones that are here. That's the subject of another story by Jeremy Leidick we posted earlier this week titled How to Attract and Keep Young Professionals Here. And if that subject is a concern for you, the first thing you'll want to hear is this.
Today's generation, they're job hunting daily, work breaks during the workday because they're looking for new opportunities.
So if you're looking to keep those workers who at this very moment may be searching for a job elsewhere, here are a couple tips.
People don't want to stay in these entry-level jobs, so we're trying to connect them with businesses where they can get that growth, get that mentorship.
If you're open-minded with your talent and you're allowing them to continue to take on initiatives that excite them and get them passionate, you're going to have a much more productive worker.
And all of that content can be found under the Brain Gain tab at businessjournaldaily.com. Now, something that we've continually heard throughout the program, and well duh, is that often what young people are looking for when they leave is opportunity. And while it may not seem like it all the time, there is a lot of opportunity right here in the region. A good example is the America Makes Members Meeting and Exchange that took place Tuesday and Wednesday. During that meeting, we learned that Youngstown is the center of a national ecosystem built around 3D printing.
When you mention Youngstown, people truly identify it as the additive manufacturing focal point in the United States.
We learned that the Pittsburgh Airport is going to build a large innovation campus dedicated to 3D printing.
It's going to be a 195-acre campus surrounded and focused on production of additive manufacturing.
And that the region is already drawing businesses from across the country, such as Fitz Frames and the Youngstown Business Incubator, who are coming here to take advantage of, you guessed it, opportunities.
The business owners were mentioning is that they couldn't do the work that they're doing, deliver the product that they're delivering to the market without the ecosystem, without America Makes, and without everybody else that's part of the community.
So as you can see, we've learned a ton about the brain gain phenomena and how to combat it, and we've only just started. Now you can catch up on what we've learned by clicking Brain Gain at businessjournaldaily.com and keep checking back as we bring you more from our Brain Gain program. That is all for this week's TGIF Report. I'm Mike Moliterno. See you next Friday.
717 Credit Union, a community-minded partner to help you succeed. Business loans, business checking, and business money market and certificates. 717 Credit Union. We're a local business too.